Well, a forum explaining China's huge shift in its family planning policy has been held in Beijing. But is allowing 2 children a good way to solve the problem of an aging population and grow the economy? Our reporter Tang Shuxin finds out more from experts at the forum.
Chinese couples nationwide can now have 2 children, a policy aimed at easing the aging population problem. According to the United Nations, China will have 500 million people over 60 by 2050, exceeding the population in the United States. That means less people to work, but more to care for. In 2014, China's workforce numbered around 1 billion. That's people between 15 and 64 years old. While in 2025, the workforce will reduce to 970 million.
The two-child policy realigns China's resource limitations with economic and social development. It will slow down but may not reverse the aging population trend. We need to grow the labor force before it drops sharply. China used to rely on the population scale for cheap labor, but now we have to shift the focus to improving the labor quality. This is a new impetus for our economic growth.
It is important to change the policy for future economic growth, but it is even more important to change people's minds to have a second child.
Couples in big cities have mixed feelings towards the new policy, as the cost for raising a second child can be a huge burden. And for women, the pressure is even greater to keep the balance between work and family. Question is, what can motivate them to achieve the reproductive goals?
I think there's some system already exists. For example, we have this maternal insurance, which is supposed to pay the maternal leave for women who giving birth to a child. However, the coverage is always very low, the lowest among all the insurance. I think this is a way to improve the coverage of the system, and there's a lot of other things we can do. For example, to support the family taking care of children, and especially to help the mother can not leaving their work, but at the same time take care of their children, and also to involve the husbands into the housework and the work of child caring.
The two-child policy is only a start for the economic reform. More public support is to be given in areas of education, public health, and social welfare to turn the policy into action. Tang Shuxin, CCTV, Beijing.